Okay, back we are again for Little Lady's Day with Sristari Silverfur. Because I messed up with Clear, so Clear will be doing that off screen. We're about to talk to Picot a second time to see how else we can help this young rising star achieve what the Seneschal wishes. A princely debut. Picot ponders over an appropriate direction for his stage persona. That's it. I am to don the mantle of the Seneschal Prince, yet while I've grasped a clear picture of the theme, I must needs think of how best to embody the manner. You've got to get a costume, mate. A seneschal exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which incidentally is how this all began with me. How, really? I once knew a girl, years ago. She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. Oh, but alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave the house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero's saga, a jester at court. If she wished to hear of if it would make her smile, I would assume any role under the sky. One fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience, and the elated looks upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. I sang and danced my heart out for my audience of one, a performance for her and her alone. Oh, how her eyes lit up! Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I truly was a famous performer. Then, all too soon, did Thal call her to his sombre halls. Ever since, I've dreamed of making a big name for myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Seneschal Prince, and why I leapt for joy when I heard I'd been chosen. Yet, even though I began all this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as that songstress did and stir the hearts of the crowd. Ahem. Thank you for listening, Shristari. Talking to someone helps to put my thoughts in order. Right, back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how best to serve my audience, then I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the Little Ladies' Day stage, shall we? With the better part of the preparations finished, it's likely begun to draw a crowd. The sight might inspire some ideas for my seneschal debut. I like him. Sigh. Let's go. All right, we could run all the way back, but I'm thinking. Let me find my map. Yeah, I'm thinking if we go right and then right, we'll be able to use this Ethernet. Don't mind me. Ethernet shard. My brain is like bouncing between ether right and Ethernet. Oh dear. We'll get there. Okay. Now, where's the little devil gone? Okay, there's our shield, princely debut. Ul'dah steps of Nulled. We'll just go to the main Etherite, I think. Wolf of Easy Street. Look at these Hrothgar. Big hunkin' Hrothgar. I know, Sristari finds them fascinating. Because they're huge. And she is a teeny tiny kitty. Alrighty. Come on, Sri. There he is. Picot. What do you think? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Examine the stage with Picot? Let's do that. What do you think? The stagehand seems swamped with last-moment adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. If I'm to decide how to act as the Seneschal Prince, then it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us. He could disguise himself as a stagehand and then take off the outer garments to reveal his singer garments. Click confirm. Help define Picot's Seneschal persona. All right. Oh, okay. Picot. How can I serve the crowd? Aside from the usual singing and dancing, there must be something I can do. Aha. A quicksand employee. Ah, an employee of the quicksand. Did they not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Lady's Day? They did. Beverage and dessert included. Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the quicksand itself. Alright, what about these guys? Songbird fans. See there? A particularly eager Songbirds fan. Come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before his idols take the stage. Can we make him more comfortable? Oh, yes, of course. He must be exhausted from standing there all this time. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. What about this one? The Royal Seneschal. Yes, of course. If we're speaking of seneschals, we should look no further than the Royal Seneschal himself. Such a courteous demeanour and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he is never less than thorough with his preparation. And I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. I've been thinking, Sristari. There is no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? Why not have the quicksand deliver some light refreshments, Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aimed for a more relaxed experience? I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play or has a flagon in hand while the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with song and dance, but this will help define the seneschal side of my stage character. The act is finally coming together. As the Seneschal Prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Come, there's not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the Royal Seneschal and then hurry off to make my request to Mistress Momodi at the quicksand. But I must also inform Maribel of my costuming decisions. There's no time. Well, let's divide the tasks between us. Well, that way if he wants to define his costume, he can instead of me. You would do that for me? Yeah, of course, you dopey beggar. Oh, thank you, Sristari. I would be most grateful if you could explain the costume concept to Maribel for me. I can do that. You truly are my saviour. I give you my word that the show will be a great success. Please, do be sure to attend. Sure thing. All right. Now, speak with Maribel near Eshthames Aesthetics. Well, I guess seeing as we're right here, we could just jog back to the central Ethernet shard. I mean, we could go through the quicksand as well, either one, and use the Adventurers Guild shard. But I think I'll do this one. Jog back over here with my little orange kitty, running in my wake. I know, he's so cute. Anyway, let's go. Ethernet. Eshthames Aesthetics was outside the Goldsmiths Guild, if I remember correctly. or near the outside of the Goldsmiths Guild. I just have to turn that way and go up the stairs. There we go. I think as a if you guys do Blue Mage, you'll get to know this space fairly well. I think it's this space they lurk in. We'll find out later. Maribel? Sristari! Darling, how fares our princely Seneschal? Well, he's thought about his costume and... So the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with a seneschal's poise and a prince's style. Yes, darling, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the royal seneschal know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Wow, she's going to work fast. Speak with the royal seneschal at the Ruby Road Exchange. Let's go. For that, I think we'll just go to the main of the Aetheryte Plaza for this one. Like we did last time, just toddle out. I know, just excuse me while I admire the Hrothgar again. They changed, I think. Or maybe I didn't pay enough attention. It's almost like they're having a costume duel. Like I said, they're such big kitties. This little kitty's like, whoa. Royal Seneschal. See, look, there's another one. No, that's not a kitty. That's a I know. He's shy. Rogarden. There we go. Thank you for lending a hand to young Picot. It is good to know the issue with his costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Seneschal Prince is to be the main attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Picot himself is to give the show's opening address. I cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. You will stay and watch his performance, yes? Of course I will. Oh, wait, now? I've been standing for so long my feet have fallen asleep, but at least the show is about to begin. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance for a new singer, isn't it? The Seneschal, Prince? What would a Prince of Seneschals be like anyway? I've no idea what to expect. You got this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. Wow, that's a good costume. Very seneschal-like, prince-like, and dashing. I am Picot, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. I imagine you're all weary from the wait. Though it be but a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments, a special festival menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand. Oh, wow. Peach-infused tea, accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. That's for us? Thank the gods, I was so thirsty. Oh, that new menu has been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. I'm overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the quicksand following the show. Ah, but with that said, now you better do the singing, buddy, because I can't. I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I'm wont to grow jealous. Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise this shall be a princely performance to remember. Oh my. Talk about your hearts and minds. Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the Seneschal Prince. He not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. Oh, the songbirds. Huh, not bad, not bad. It seems we have quite a show to follow. And the songbirds will deliver. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. That's awesome. Well, Picot, how'd you go for your first day? Sristari, thank you for coming to my performance. It was all so magical to see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd was an indescribable feeling. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the Seneschal Prince! We've already been swamped with demands to know when you will be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing. Is that so? Well then, I shan't disappoint my fans. I wonder if my dear friend was watching me too, from Thal's distant halls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. Look at that. Uh-oh. Ah, I almost forgot. I had Maribel craft you a matching costume. Oh no, really? I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me, as you have been every step of the way. Not really. Given your part in all this, you are every bit a seneschal princess. So please, do me the honour of accepting this gift. "'Tis the least I can offer for your patient assistance. Now I must be off to prepare for my next appearance." That's one very happy performer. So good. I too offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to ever greater heights. The little Ladies' Day festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go and enjoy them while they last. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. We get boots and trousers and gloves and jacket and a headset. Oh, a headset, there you go. You know, I'm gonna have to go find some prisms so I can stick these in. Oh no, I might just give them to my own little seneschals. Okay, they're not that little. Seasonal event complete. My goodness. And guys, wow. Why don't we'll jump into this costume and see how Sri looks in it, shall we? Let's have a quick go through. C for character. I for inventory. All right. Control I for the armory chest, which is where they will have been put. Oh dear. No, we don't have a weapon. That's fine. There's the headset. So we'll pop that on. Equip. I'm not going to update my white mage with this, otherwise I'll be upset. We'll go to the armory chest and we'll grab the Seneschal Prince's jacket and equip that. Wow, pretty. Let's go back into gloves and we'll grab the Seneschal Prince's gloves and equip that. You can also use these as a glamour. I just have to work out how to do glamours a little bit better. Like, actually at all. We'll get there. Let's go into legs over here in our armory chest. We will look for our Seneschal Prince's legs. It doesn't put them in. Median chausses. Seneschal Prince's trousers. There we go. And let's go in with our feet. Oops, my bad. Over here. Right click. Left click. There we go. Let's have a look and see what Sri looks like now. One Seneschal. She's like, put me back in my good gear. I am not going into a dungeon with this. I'll get smushed. There we go. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's alright, Sri. I wouldn't send you in. Looks quite dashing against dark fur. Alright. And then changing back to our white mage is as simple as clicking on that and going back to the costume we have saved. There you go. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode with Sri standing in for Clear, please hit that like button. If you would like to see more, please hit subscribe and I will check you later. Take care out there.